What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, aka Speedy Spectrum, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we explored the Frontier Cavern and defeated Empress Bulblax for the second time. Not only that, we also obtained 2 treasures for the Explorer's Kit, and by extension, cleared the entire Valley of Repose. 2 areas down and 2 left. For day 12, we are going to head to the Perplexing Pool for 2 reasons. Reason A, I want to save the Wistful Wild for last. And reason B, and the more important one, the remaining 2 Explorer's Kit treasures can be found in the 2 caves. And we're going to be exploring one of those caves for day 12. But before we can do it, we'll also need to obtain 2 topside treasures as well as clear a few obstacles. To get things started, we're going to take out 50 blues. Not only that, but we'll also take out some yellows as well. I'm going to increase the population of both colors for today. And maybe even the reds we'll see, but most likely not. So we're gonna head up here. Oh geez, I didn't know you guys were here. Things have changed a little bit in the Perplexing Pool. If you look closely off in the distance, you can see a pair of dwarf bullbears. I want the blues to take back the shearwigs, because we'll need the yellows for the sake of flowering them up. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It looks like everyone is at full power, and that's what I like to see. We need to grab the blues because we'll need them for a rather long task. So the first thing we're going to do is disband the squadron. The president can take the blues, and Olimar can take the yellows. Now the blues need to work on their task first because it'll take longer. Unfortunately, the gate we need to destroy is guarded by water dumpers. Let's go ahead and freeze them with a purple spray. I don't have the patience to fight them fairly. Alright, with that done, let's get to work on this wall. There is a treasure somewhere behind that wall, but we won't have time to get it because what we need to do in order to obtain it is a little out there. Go. Let's take down some more shearwigs because taking down shearwigs is what yellow Pikmin do best. That's not true. Yellow Pikmin are best at destroying electrical gates. Speaking of which, we'll need to take one out for today. Uh-oh, are there any shearwigs here? Oh, jeez, I forgot about those 2. Thankfully, I don't need the entire squadron to destroy the gate. So I guess it's a good thing that some of them are going back. Anywho, we need to throw the yellows onto this ledge. Now, if you remember this area from Pikmin 1, this is exactly where we found the repair-type bolt in the distant spring. But there is no ship part waiting for us. Instead, there will be a bridge we must build. Because the Pikmin are busy builders, and that's what they do. Alright, once everyone is up there, we need to whistle them to us, and then we sort of need to push them in the direction they're traveling. Since this strip of land is incredibly narrow, it's risky to have them walk with us, because we don't want them to fall in the water for obvious reasons. Okay, let's go ahead and start working on that bridge, boys and girls. Chances are the yellows will be done before the blues are finished with their job. Speaking of which, I need to check to see how they're doing. Oh wow, they're almost done! Okay, this is nice. I like this. clearing of this bridge is going to save us a lot of time in the long run. And that's why we're taking care of it now. Now let's get to work on this electric gate. And I guarantee the blues are going to finish before the yellows. There's really nothing left for us to do except wait for both teams to finish their tasks. But the reason why I needed the blues to work on this gate first was because it'll take longer to destroy, and also we need the blues' help in order to drain the water. There's a drain plug somewhere and we need to take care of it. Alright, with all of that taken care of, might as well go ahead and bring back these 2 yellow pellets. I mean, it couldn't hurt. So as soon as they're all done bringing everything in, and why are they taking that long arc in order to get to base? You know, you could have just walked around this pillar and then headed to the onion, but no. You had to take the long way. I have no idea why you decided to do it that way. All right, I've ranted on and on enough. Time to go to work. We're going to enter the water with the blues, where we will encounter a new enemy. Say hello to the Toady Bloister. I almost said toilet bloister. The Toady Bloister is definitely one of the stranger-looking enemies in the game, and it does move slowly, but don't underestimate it, because it can be rather aggressive. First thing you need to know, don't approach it from the front. That will lead to disaster, because then they will eat your Pikmin. Instead, that onion bulb on their back is the weakness. And it left behind a treasure. Most excellent. But we won't grab it just yet. Instead, we need to focus on that drain plug. And believe it or not, that drain plug is covering the hole to the next cave. A large rock sits in a reservoir of water. May I interject here? I have been observing the 2 of you working together. You have been cooperating well. Yet, to face the dangers ahead, you must be free of the shackles of a boss-worker relationship. Learn to use the X button to separate and the Y button to change leaders. If you can master teamwork, you can overcome any impediment. I'll show you teamwork, Ship, because the blues are going to work together to destroy this rock. This shouldn't take long, and we're just about halfway done with the day. Check it out! At long last, the water is drained, and now we can walk safely along the lake's bottom. And that's good because there is a buried treasure here somewhere. Speaking of treasure, let's go ahead and take back this fishing bobber. And I might as well take the Toady Bloister's onion bowl. I am never going to learn how to pronounce that correctly. Okay, with everyone carrying something back, we're gonna need to take out one of these Wollywogs because they might serve as an impediment to getting the nearby treasure. All right, come on. I definitely recommend blues to take this thing out because since the yellows travel in such a high arc, you might accidentally throw them underneath the yellow Wollywog. And as we all know, that won't end well. Because chances are the yellow Pikmin will land before the yellow Wollywog. Worth 80 Cocoa is the aquatic mine. It's not explosive, it's just a bobber. All right, that's one Wollywog down. And we're going to have the yellows bring this guy back as well. I am kind of hesitant to leave that other yellow Wollywog be. So we might as well take him out too. Alright, go! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many Pikmin I threw on top of its back. I don't care. I just want to get rid of this thing. And there we have it. We're going to have the blues carry this Wollywog back, and the yellows can bring back the pellet. As you can see, our gauge is reacting, but the treasure is underground. This calls for the assistance of white Pikmin. And we might as well go ahead and grab the necessary amount of white Pikmin we'll need for the cave, which is honestly not that much. The cave is definitely medium in terms of difficulty, but it can still be a challenge. Alright, how many yellows do I want to return? I'm going to return 10 yellows and exchange them for 10 whites. Alright, that should do it. So with the white Pikmin in hand, now we can go and dig up that treasure we detected earlier. And once that treasure is salvaged, we'll grab the required Pikmin for the cave, and then we're going to head in. And what are you doing over there, slacker? No sleeping on the job, buddy boy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, this treasure is rather heavy. I believe it does have a weight of 20, if memory serves. Believe it or not, it's a hermit crab shell. Right now, what we need to do is flower everyone up, because we did take some damage at the hands of Yellow Wollywog, but it's nothing we really need to worry about. I want to take some time to talk about that gate that we destroyed with the blue Pikmin. For whatever reason, that gate seems to take a very long time to destroy. And there is, in fact, a treasure behind that gate. However, we're going to need the white Pikmin, and we'll need to pull off some fancy maneuvers if we hope to get it back. So right now, I'm going to focus on this crab shell thing, and then we'll get ready for the next cave. So that's going to be fun. All right, let's check our second topside treasure. It is the fortified delicacy. Interesting. All right, we're ready to go. So here's what we need to do. We need to return all of the yellows until we have only 20 left. We just have to reduce our ranks a little bit. I'm going to also take 20 blues. We'll also need red Pikmin as well. 20 to be precise. And lastly, we need some purples. And we'll need 10 of them. In fact, I changed my mind. Let's bring out 5 more blues, just to be safe. Okay, I think this squadron is going to take us to victory in the third cave. There are a few leaves in our squadron. Let's see if we can pluck some more grass here in order to flower everybody up. We should have plenty of time. Alright, there's one. And we couldn't get the last guy flowered up. That's oh, never mind. That won't be an issue. Dude, will you just thank you very much. It's not that hard to drink flower nectar, boys and girls. For all of you aspiring Pikmin out there, learn how to drink nectar. It's a nice skill. Also, there are wogpoles here, but we don't need to bother with them. Next time on Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will explore the third cave of the Perplexing Pool, the Shower Room. See you guys next time.